This is for the days in which, no matter everything that you've done, everything you've read, everything that you know, everything that you're trying, you just feel like shit. I would like to start with a poem that's been sitting with me lately. It's by Jeff Foster from his collection You Were Never Broken, and it's called Shit Warriors. Sometimes, despite your best intentions and efforts, despite your incredible spiritual progress, you just feel like shit. So, feel like shit today. Where there's a problem, dive fearlessly into the heart of that unique experience. Feel like shit, but consciously so. Flush that wound with curiosity. Dive in knowingly. Feeling like shit can be the most spiritual feeling of all, a unique gateway to grace, as sacred as the most profound joy, as holy as the most transcendent ecstatic bliss. You forge a new spirituality in each moment you stay in that broken place, infusing the shitty sadness with your brilliant light, permeating the shitty loneliness with attention. This could save the world. Brothers and sisters courageous enough to feel their shit without numbing themselves or turning away from the shitty pain. Warriors of shit, shit warriors, let's start a revolution. I so resonate with all of this. It's easy to stay with it all when things are flowing, when things are going just okay. And it's so hard to sit when it feels like shit, especially when it has been feeling like that for a long time, when we feel that we're not getting a break from it. And I've been living through a season that feels a lot like this poem. Perimenopause has been bringing up shifts and changes I didn't expect. They came when I just claimed for myself a place of happiness, of space, of joy, of a lot of good things. Some days it feels like I'm visiting places I thought I'd never have to go back to. And there's a part of me that just hates it. And at the same time, I find myself sitting with that other part of me that is so scared that indeed life is hard and life is pain. A core belief I thought I left behind a few years back. But it's still there, in the tiny cracks that I cannot always see. And then I sit with this fear. I listen to it. I let it take all the space it needs until it can feel me there. Until it sighs oh so deeply and comes to curl up on my lap, knowing it can rest, knowing that I'm there and that everything is going to be okay, that it doesn't have to worry so much, that it can just give it all to me. And then I know that all that work was not to feel happy all the time. All that work was to be able to be with the parts of me that are also scared, also lonely, also lost, so that I can be there for myself, so that I can create that space for all those parts to come to curl up in my lap and feel that everything is gonna be okay. knowing that I'm there with them, knowing that we are one inside, and feeling the belonging, the togetherness, the trust, and feeling that deep gratitude and recognition that this is all me. May you be safe and may you be loved. Let me know if this kind of more raw sharing that just come from my daily life, my own healing journey, my own experiences are valuable to you. And feel free to share in the comments anything that this touched in you, anything that feels like it wants to be shared in this space of togetherness and connection.